Welcome to The Fame, your go-to source for all the latest news and updates on the hit show 7 Little Johnstons. We've got a lot to cover in today's video, so let's dive right into the drama and excitement. First up, we have a shocking moment from Season 14, Episode 9, that has left fans and family members absolutely stunned. In the last 5 minutes of the episode, Emma Johnston was caught on camera, placing her hand on the upper thigh of her cousin Carrington's boyfriend. This unexpected action has sparked a wave of reactions, and fans are flocking to social media to express their thoughts and opinions. What does this mean for Emma and her family? Let's break down all the details. Next, we're diving into a topic that's been sparking a lot of conversation among fans of 7 Little Johnstons. Is Brice Bolden not living full-time with Liz Johnston and their baby? There are so many questions and concerns surrounding this situation, and we're here to unpack all of it. Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Stick around to find out. Then we take a trip down memory lane to Season 9, a pivotal season that truly showcased the profound effects of Trent and Amber's parenting on their children. From heated arguments to emotional struggles, this season was packed with drama and revelations. We'll break down what happened and how it impacted Jonah, Anna, and Elizabeth. This is one discussion you won't want to miss. Finally, we're diving into a hot topic that's been stirring up quite the buzz among fans. Jonah Johnston, the eldest son, has had to switch bedrooms in the family home, and this decision has sparked a heated debate. Why did this change happen? And what does it mean for the Johnston family dynamics? Let's unpack the situation and see why this move has everyone talking. Today, we have some jaw-dropping news from the latest episode of 7 Little Johnstons. If you thought this season couldn't get any more intense, think again. In Season 14, Episode 9, Emma Johnston has left fans and family members in shock with a highly controversial moment that has everyone talking. Let's dive right in and unpack this surprising scene. In the last 5 minutes of Episode 9, fans were taken aback when Emma Johnston was caught on camera, placing her hand on the upper thigh of her cousin Carrington's boyfriend. This unexpected action quickly sparked a wave of reactions from viewers, with many taking to social media to express their thoughts. One viewer commented, "If another woman sits between my husband's legs, we are fighting." Another added, "She 100% looked at his leg, then touched it." The whole clip isn't shown, but it looked like the poor guy was horrified. Some even went as far as to say, if this was a dude doing it to a woman, it would be screaming sexual harassment. The scene has left many wondering about the dynamics between Emma Carrington and her boyfriend. Some viewers speculated about Emma's intentions, questioning her social awareness and appropriateness. Comments like, "She definitely wants to smash him, and would you trust her around anyone's man?" flooded social media. However, not everyone saw the moment as controversial. Some defended Emma, suggesting it might have been an innocent mistake. "It looks like the boat rocked and she was balancing herself," one viewer argued. Another said, "People are reading too much into this. It's just a poor choice of hand placement." This isn't the first time Emma's interactions with Carrington's boyfriend have raised eyebrows. Earlier in the day, she was seen balancing herself between his legs for a photo. Some viewers think Emma might be seeking attention, while others believe it's a simple case of misreading social cues. Despite the varying opinions, one thing is clear. This scene has added a new layer of drama to the show, leaving fans eager to see how it will unfold. Whether you think Emma's actions were innocent or inappropriate, there's no denying that this moment has sparked a heated debate among fans. What do you think? Was it a harmless gesture or something more? Next, we're diving into a topic that's been sparking a lot of conversation among fans of 7 Little Johnstons. Is Brice Bolden not living full-time with Liz Johnston and their baby? There are so many questions and concerns around this situation, and we're here to unpack all of it. Recently, fans have been puzzled and concerned about the living arrangements of Liz Johnston and Brice Bolden, especially now that they have a baby on the way. Many are questioning why Brice isn't living full-time with Liz and their child. With both of them making a decent income, it's hard to believe that finances are the issue. It just feels odd that they wouldn't want to create their own space together. In a recent update, Brice mentioned that he would be staying with Liz most nights to support her and the baby. However, many fans feel this arrangement is immature and impractical. How can he predict when Liz or the baby will need something during the night? Parenting is a 24/7 job, and sporadic presence just doesn't seem enough. There are also concerns about the influence of Liz's parents, Trent and Amber, on this situation. situation. Some fans speculate that having Liz back at home is a way for Trent and Amber to keep a closer watch and prevent another pregnancy from happening too soon. It's no secret that Amber has a strong influence on Liz, and some feel she might have convinced Liz that she needs extra help due to her LP little person condition. Additionally, fans are discussing the financial dynamics within the Johnston family. It seems that TLC pays the family a lump sum, which is then distributed by Amber and Trent. This arrangement might explain why the Johnston kids, including Liz, have multiple side hustles despite being adults. This echoes the financial control seen in other reality TV families like the Duggars. Moreover, some fans draw parallels between Liz's current situation and other reality TV families where young adults struggle to break free from parental control. There are concerns that Bryce's limited involvement in the baby's daily life could lead to future conflicts and custody battles. Despite the unusual living situation, it's clear that both Liz and Bryce have a lot to figure out. Fans are hoping they can work on their relationship and find a balance that allows them to be fully present for their child. However, with Trent and Amber's strong influence, it's uncertain how much autonomy Liz and Bryce will actually have. That's today's update on Liz Johnston and Brice Bolden. What do you think about their living arrangement? Do you believe they should be more independent from Liz's parents? Next, we're diving deep into Season 9 of 7 Little Johnstons, a season that truly showcased the profound effects of Trent and Amber's parenting on their children. From heated arguments to emotional struggles, this season was packed with drama and revelations. Let's break down what happened and how it impacted Jonah, Anna, and Elizabeth. Season 9 of 7 Little Johnstons was a roller coaster of emotions, with most of the season dominated by conflicts between the parents, Trent and Amber, and their children, Jonah, Anna, and Elizabeth. All three siblings were determined to move out due to the unbearable atmosphere at home. They collectively expressed their frustration, highlighting how their efforts to fix the issues with their parents were never appreciated. This season marks the beginning of many fans' growing discontent with Amber, who was perceived as constantly nagging and criticizing her children. The COVID-19 pandemic also played a significant role in heightening tensions. With the kids getting older and some moving back home, the household dynamics became even more strained. In a return home, Liz was preparing to leave after graduating high school, and Jonah seemed unable to move out permanently. The presence of significant others in the house further complicated matters, leading to everyone being on edge. One of the most eye-opening moments of the season was when Amber put Liz in the middle of family conflicts, showcasing her struggle with setting proper boundaries. Despite the intense atmosphere, Liz remained mature and respectful during interactions, even when unfairly criticized for having an attitude. The strict parenting style of Trent and Amber seemed to backfire as the season progressed. Their rigidity led to Liz hiding her pregnancy and Jonah's experimentation with weed, which turned into a major scandal. The pressure from their parents resulted in both Liz and Jonah facing significant challenges. Jonah struggled with his education and employment, while Liz had to pause her studies due to her pregnancy. This strict approach, intended to foster independence, ironically led to their children feeling overwhelmed and failing to meet their parents' high expectations. Fans of the show were particularly moved by Anna's experience. The contrast between Amber's reactions to Anna and Liz moving out was stark, with Anna often feeling neglected and unappreciated. There was a poignant moment when Anna revealed that her mother didn't speak to her for 3 weeks despite living in the same house. This emotional neglect deeply affected viewers' perceptions of Amber. As the season progressed, it became evident that Amber's behavior was causing a rift within the family. Many fans, who had once adored the Johnstons, found Amber's character unrecognizable and her treatment of Anna particularly troubling. The charm of the family's live, laugh, love ethos seemed to fade, replaced by a more toxic atmosphere. Despite the ongoing drama, some viewers related to the desire of the Johnston children to move out, recalling their own experiences of seeking independence from their parents. However, the toxic nature of Trent and Amber's parenting went beyond typical adolescent rebellion, impacting the emotional well-being of their children. Season 9 of 7 Little Johnstons was undoubtedly one of the most challenging and revealing seasons for both the family and the viewers. It highlighted the deep-seated issues within the Johnston household and the significant impact of Trent and Amber's parenting. As we look forward to future seasons, it's clear that the dynamics within the family have forever changed. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the show, this season is a must-watch for understanding the complexities of the Johnston family. Finally, we're diving into a hot topic that's been stirring up quite the buzz among fans of Seven Little Johnstons. Jonah Johnston, the eldest son, has had to switch bedrooms in the family home, and this decision has sparked a heated debate. Let's unpack the situation and see why this move has everyone talking. So here's the scoop. Jonah Johnston, who had been living independently, recently moved back home. This move wasn't entirely voluntary, raising questions about his ability to live on his own. Now, on top of that, he's had to switch bedrooms to accommodate his sister Liz, who is expecting a baby. Liz, who wasn't forced to move back but chose to due to her pregnancy, mentioned to Amber that she thought moving back home was a good idea. Amber, seemingly relieved, appeared ready to enforce this decision if Liz hadn't agreed. It's clear that Liz often aligns with what Amber and Trent say, likely understanding the expectations from the get-go. A common practice among new parents is to keep the baby in a bassinet in their room for the first 6 months. So why does Liz need a bigger room? If there's already a nursery, it raises questions. The debate centers around whether Liz and the baby need a larger personal bedroom or if they should make do with the nursery and a smaller room, considering their stay is supposedly temporary. Many fans argue that if Amber and Trent were so keen on having Liz and her baby back home, they should have offered their own bedroom, which is presumably the largest in the house. This would have provided enough space for Liz, Bryce, and the baby, along with all the necessary baby gear. After all, a nursery for a baby under a year is more about aesthetics than necessity. Interestingly, the nursery is on the first floor, closer to Amber, suggesting she might take a more hands-on role in caring for the baby. This proximity could lead to the baby bonding more with Amber than with Liz, potentially leading to future tensions. Some viewers believe Jonah had no real choice but to give up his room. Amber, seen as the ruler of the household, seems to have orchestrated this move, rewarding Liz while Jonah ends up making sacrifices. It's a pattern observed before, where Jonah's needs are overlooked in favor of his siblings. While some fans see Jonah's actions as selfless, others feel he shouldn't have had to switch rooms in the first place. The Johnston household's dynamics are complicated, with traditional values often clashing with modern realities. So, what do you think about Jonah Johnston's bedroom switch? Was it fair for him to give up his space, or is this just another example of Amber's influence over the family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with all the latest from the fame. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.